Hello guys, it's Jake, and I'm bringing you guys some PlayStation Vita gameplay. This is a Soul Sacrifice. I just wanted to talk about one simple thing, about how Sony has been doing. Um, Sony at E3 kinda blew off with the PlayStation Vita. They didn't really show any new games or anything. They just like, oh, God of War collection, and that's it, pretty much. Like there was like no new game that we did not know about other than like the God of War collection shit, and that kind of upsetted me. But oh well, what can we do? We are consumers. Like company does things that we don't like about most of the times. It's kind of sad how they do it, but they do it. But what else that doesn't make me happy is that they have been like promoting this weird indie kind of movement, the PlayStation Vita, because I'm guessing no big like third, fourth party wants to make a game for it, so they're like, well, I guess we're just gonna ask indie to like make their games on the PlayStation Vita, so make it look like we have lots of game when in reality it's all this shitty ass fucking okay, not everything is shitty. Sound shape I like, but some games just does not make sense. Some games just does not make sense. Some game makes me go and think, why do they even bother putting this up in the store for like fucking, how much is it, like $10 at least to $15? And that makes me kind of angry, man. Like, I didn't buy this machine on the day first to play indie games. I bought this machine to what? Play games like Uncharted, Wipeout, um, like oldest racing games, yeah, Need for Speed, or fighting games. Like those are the games I want at least. I'm not expecting to be like full blown like open world kind of game. Like I want at least like some game with a storyline and some franchise we know about, or like new exclusive like Gravity Rush or the Soul Sacrifice, or like huge title coming soon like a Tear Away or the Killzone. Like I want franchise like that. I really want Monster Hunter and shit like that, but I expect that's impossible at the moment. But like I want at least games that like something that we already kind of know about or we already kind of familiar with, rather than having like indie titles that no one really give a shit about. Like, okay, maybe like 10, 20 indie games are cool, but every time like they don't announce any new beta games, like I don't think they even announced new beta games in a long time, and they're pushing all this indie bullshit to the consumers. And how, as a consumer, how I feel about it, it's just like Sony just trying to make an excuse about how they've been doing a beta. They're like, oh, well, we don't have much games, but we want to cover that up with the indie games. And what that makes me really mad, that is, they're kind of avoiding their problems. They're just like, oh, well, we can do better, but like, I guess we make indie games and players are going to be kind of happy with it, because at least they got something to play. So that's what they keep doing. Like, they're not really pushing this device. It's not just PlayStation Vita, for like 3DS. Only game I actually care about is the Monster Hunter 4 and the X and Y. They're coming out soon. But like, it makes me really sad how the Sony does it too. Like, man, like, and the way they treat, like, I keep like reading this guy's tweet, and all he does like, what's AAA games? And clearly his answer to the AAA games was like, oh, even indie games could be AAA games. Doesn't have to be like a big title, but on Twitter, people replied with it. Clearly wanted something like Gran Turismo, God of War, Infamous, Uncharted, something that Sony like has put on the PlayStation 3. They expect another like game like Uncharted on like PlayStation Vita. Why cannot they do that? They have studios to do it, and they even had a chance like a port to Borderlands 2. because Gearbox is up for it, but Sony wants to support it, and they instead of supporting those things, they spend bazillion monies. Not bazillion, because that indie game doesn't take that much money, but still they spend time and money to be at indie games where they could have spent all this resources to get the Borderlands 2 on the PlayStation Vita, which probably helped a huge sales. But that's the thing I don't realize with the Sony. Like, that's the thing I really do not agree with them. That's the thing that been kind of really bothering me and making me think, like, does Sony really want us or what? Like, does Sony trying to cover up their mess and trying to avoid the problems? They say there's over like 80 games we're coming to by end of this year. 20 of them is like indie games already, and I'm pretty sure like there's like what, less than like 10, like 5 beta games or so coming this year, and probably like maybe like 3 or 4 more beta games that we don't know about, hopefully, but rest of it's gonna be just like fucking indie games. I can't tell right now, and they make sound such a big deal, like to make players think, oh, like, looks awesome. Like, if you really want to make indie games into it, make something like everyone knows about, rather than like, okay, my friend, he makes a YouTube and he plays a lot of indie games on his PC. It's not those shit indie games. It's the indie games like a big YouTuber does it too, and like games like Minecraft or like Anisha and like all this games that is like a lot of people actually heard about and saw the gameplay of, rather than like all this indie games like I barely heard about or like didn't even heard about until like they fucking announced it. Like, those kind of indie games are not good. They're not gonna help the sale. They're just wasting their time. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. They're just making excuse, and that does not make me a happy person. So like I said before, as a respectable Vita owner, I really want to make the out of something from this device, hoping this device is worth it. I mean, I do enjoy this device a lot. With the PlayStation Plus, you get good deals, like free games. Like, you have a PlayStation like Plus right now, you can get 3 Vita games for free, which is Wipeout, Uncharted, and the Gravity Rush, which is both. 3 of them are all perfect, and you get God Eater Brust for free and other games for free, and I don't know, man. This saddens me a bit. I wish Sony looked into it more, what people actually want, rather than like trying to cover up what they really can really deal with it. Just come out with say, oh, we don't have like anything to say. Don't do that. But like when you say there's a huge triple like A game coming to PlayStation Vita, I hope it's coming to it. It's confirmed that it's not a first-party studio game, it's the third-party. So I really hope it's some kind of like, it's probably gonna be Assassin's Creed. I have a feeling, because Assassin's Creed or whatever it was called, Rising Phoenix. Yeah, that one. That's the probably only one that we really kind of assume it haven't been announced. Like any other games, I don't know anything about, and like I said, it does not make me happy. That makes me really angry and an unhappy person. I really hope Sony comes out and blow me up on the Gamescom, because that's probably the last chance I'll be giving them. And after Killzone and the God Eater doesn't come out soon enough, and when I hook up into X and Y on my 3DS, and when the Monster Hunter comes out before any games like I want on the PlayStation Vita hits, I will probably gonna sell PlayStation Vita, and Sony does not want to see me do that. So hopefully things will turn around by Gamescom. Alright. Well, this is Jake. We'll be bringing more video. I'll be keep making 3DS gameplay of the 3 Ultimate, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, and I just had my vacation started. I'm gonna start planning my workout plans, because I really want to just work out and stuff, because I'm not that like strong. It's not like I don't have muscle, but I want to gain some muscles too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting more videos regularly. I will try. It's just me being really lazy, and I just like to just play the game without recording a lot more. Obviously, I think most people does, because since I don't have a capture card for both 3DS and PlayStation Vita, it's a lot of work to do. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll be posting more videos, like I said earlier. So leave the comments and give thought about how's the Sony with the indie movements making you feel. To me, it makes me feel really not uncomfortable, but really mad and pissy about it. It's just how they're making sounds like indie games are such a big deal. Like, we do not need indie games on PlayStation Beyond, not anymore. No more. We are done with it. Minecraft, that's cool. That's the only thing that I probably wanted. Everything else, just no, I don't want it at all. So yeah, well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.